Hi Patagonia team. This is Eric Sang, Director of Solutions Engineering at Neuroflash. We are a Summit consulting partner in the Salesforce ecosystem, specializing in Service Cloud, digital channels, Einstein bots, and Service Cloud Voice to truly help our customers digitize and transform the customer experience. Today, I'm excited to demonstrate the core capabilities of Service Cloud Voice in our Neuroflash Essentials package, which extends the solution's capabilities. Service Cloud Voice is a product formulated from a strategic partnership between Salesforce and Amazon. Amazon Connect provides the telephony backbone of the solution and also offers a unique set of web services to enable a scalable and flexible architecture for any service workflow. We'll first start off with how we create a personalized and proactive customer experience with a voice bot powered with Amazon Lex, demonstrate how we drive self-service for common inquiries such as order status, and highlight how we can seamlessly route that same voice interaction to an agent available in your Service Cloud console using Omnichannel. Let's begin by acting on behalf of the customer and calling into the Patagonia Support Center to ask about the status of my order.
Hello, Eric. Thank you for contacting Patagonia and being a loyal customer. Are you calling in today in regards to your recent order of a lightweight pullover fleece?
Yes, that's correct.
Got it. It looks like your order is on its way and will be delivered in the next 2 to 3 business days. You can check the status of your order anytime by clicking on the order confirmation email or by visiting our website at patagonia.com/order status. Was this helpful?
Yes, thank you.
Great. What else can I help you with today?
My promo code isn't working when I try to check out.
Sorry to hear about this. Let me get you in touch with an agent who can help with this. Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us and will be answered in the order it was received.
So as you heard, Service Cloud Voice offers the ability to initiate proactive and intelligent interactions from the moment a customer connects with your service team. Using Amazon Connect and Amazon Lex, which is the same technology that powers Alexa devices in your home, we're able to understand the customer's intent and offer trained responses from the voice bot to ensure accurate and timely information is provided. Using data dips into Salesforce or even third-party systems, we're also able to identify the customer by their phone number, automate the lookup of the contact, and confirm if they were inquiring about a recent order. With API calls to an order management system, the bot can then easily retrieve the information and provide the status of that order, dramatically increasing case deflection opportunities while providing a superior customer experience. Now that the voice bot recognizes that the customer has a more critical inquiry regarding their promo code not working, let's switch over to the Service Cloud console and see how a member of the Patagonia support team can leverage the power of Service Cloud Voice to create an ideal customer service experience. Here on my screen is the Service Cloud console, which is the main interface Patagonia agents use to support customers across various channels and support inquiries. As an agent, I can establish my availability for specific cases or work items on Omnichannel. Omnichannel is Salesforce's native routing engine, which has now been updated with Service Cloud Voice to route voice interactions, eliminating the hassle of using third-party CTI connectors. With voice now being able to be routed natively through Omnichannel, this also empowers your service teams to assign multiple channels to an agent. With blended agents, Omnichannel can intelligently route perhaps an email to case, web to case, chat, and also now route a voice call to the same agent. The agent simply needs to set their availability in one spot, and Omnichannel handles the rest. As the agent sets themselves as available for the voice channel, you can see the same call we were just on as the customer being routed to them. Not only does Omnichannel provide the ability for blended agents, it also routes to the agent with the right skills and availability to handle the case. Since this is an inquiry regarding promo codes, this could be an agent assigned to a queue or skill specifically to help customers with these types of support requests. Once the agent accepts the voice call being routed to them, an entire screen pop of relevant customer data is surfaced using a record called a voice call. Voice call records represent the fields and metadata associated to this voice interaction and is similar to the Salesforce chat transcript, for example. With voice call records, Salesforce is truly digitizing the voice experience and enriching the agent workflow. Voice call records also enable us to aggregate data points throughout the entire interaction to power analytics, which we will showcase a little bit later on. Notice that the omnichannel components have now been updated to allow agents to manage call controls, including placing the customer on hold, muting themselves, warm transferring to a colleague, and also ending the call as needed. However, these call controls are also extended onto the page layout of the voice call record, enabling the agent to intuitively manage the call as the support interaction progresses. With voice call records and their respective page layouts, we can also surface a complete 360-degree view of the customer in a single view. On the top left of my screen, notice how we can automate the lookup of the caller number and pop the customer's contact information, empowering the agent to greet and personalize the interaction and continue the experience the voice bot started off with. On the right, we can also surface existing cases or even have new cases created based on this actual service interaction. Service Cloud Voice provides the capability to truly tie case management workflows with the voice channel and simplifies the experience for the agent to manage the key data points on this case. Back here on the middle left of my screen, you'll notice the conversation widget, which is providing real-time voice-to-text transcription of the call onto the voice call record. This is a unique component of the Service Cloud Voice solution, as it leverages Amazon Transcribe to take the voice interaction and digitize this to a text-based record on the Salesforce platform. This provides some unique capabilities when it comes to historical reporting and analytics, but also provides the agent some intelligent, real-time guidance on how to handle this specific inquiry. On the middle right-hand side of my screen, you'll notice that Einstein's Next Best Action is now offering a recommended course of action for the agent to take to fulfill this promo code issue request. Next Best Action has been designed to identify keywords, phrases, and customer profile attributes to then surface the appropriate recommendation or flow for the agent to follow. Once the agent initiates the next best action, call scripting is readily available to ensure adherence towards best practices and the standards of the contact center. And the concept of process automation ensures the agent asks and collects the right pieces of information to ensure efficient and accurate responses are provided to the customer. In this case, we can see how the agent collects the customer's attempted promo code and how we can automate the lookup of one that will work for them to complete their order. Once we've completed the actual flow of the next best action, the agent is still readily available to continue to support the customer on the same voice interaction that we see here. As this call progresses, let's take a closer look at how our NeuroFlash Essentials package provides some unique capabilities to create an efficient and informative agent experience. With the conversation widget we saw earlier, we can actually run real-time sentiment analysis to understand the customer's temperament throughout the entire interaction and use reporting to measure an agent's performance during these interactions. Here I'll show perhaps how the customer might provide relatively positive feedback in terms of the interaction and how the sentiment advisor functions. This is the best customer experience I've ever received. With that input here, that real-time voice-to-text transcription collects and digitizes that specific input or statement from the customer, and you'll see under this Detect Sentiment widget, our sentiment advisor is able to provide real-time guidance in terms of how the customer's experience looks for this interaction. Another feature of our NeuroFlash Essentials package is called Ambient Knowledge. This gives us the capability to take that real-time voice-to-text transcription from the customer side and automatically search our knowledge base to truly reduce handle time and provide more efficiency for the agents to find the right articles. In this example here, I'll perhaps inquire from the customer side something like, what promo codes are offered today for Patagonia? And once this is transcribed in that real-time voice-to-text transcription, notice how ambient knowledge is automatically taking that customer input and searching our knowledge base and providing relevant knowledge articles. You'll see here in the secondary tab in the workflow, it's seamless for the agent to then go ahead and view the information, provide a quick and accurate response, and again, dramatically reduce the handle time of this type of interaction. Now let's take a closer look at some of the supervisor capabilities on the Service Cloud Voice platform. As these calls progress in real time, it's imperative for supervisors to be able to see what the workload, capacity, and channels are that the team's working on to provide some guidance and also to understand capacity across channels and whether to shift agents to different areas of the support center. With this agent summary page, we can see a complete list of all agents, and we can also even specify or segment our list of agents by specific queues. Notice in today's demonstration, this is the actual agent that we were just working on behalf of, and you'll see we can see that they're at full capacity as they're working on that specific voice interaction, and they're at full workload as they're taking that single phone call. Omni Supervisor also gives us indication in terms of which channels that the agent is staffed on. As we mentioned with blended agents, you can see that they can also work the chat or phone channel here. If the supervisor notices perhaps that a specific call or interaction exceeds beyond a certain limitation or threshold for handle time, they can actually monitor the conversation in real time using that same voice-to-text transcription. This again provides some very, very powerful capabilities when it comes to digitizing that voice interaction and servicing the information back to the supervisor. With this widget, they can actually go ahead and provide a level of guidance or support back to the agent for how to wrap up and handle that specific case and move on to the next one. With Omni Supervisor, we also have views into specific queue backlogs, prioritization and work sizes, and also assign work by specific agents as well, to really provide a full view of the agent workload across the entire support organization. Our NerveFlash Essentials package also extends capabilities of Service Cloud Voice for supervisors. Here we have what's referred to as our contact center wallboard. By specifying a specific queue that we want to take a closer look at, this wallboard is actually pulling in additional metadata and additional data points from Amazon Connect right into the Salesforce platform, so that a supervisor can now see in real time what those metrics may look like. Notice we can measure things like total calls in queue, current wait time, active calls, more importantly things like average handle time, average queue answer time, and average interaction time as well. We can even color code some of these metrics and KPIs based on the thresholds we determine with the business. So for example, if we're aiming towards an average handle time on the voice channel of no more than 20 minutes, you can see here with the red box that we're out of compliance by having an average handle time of over 30 minutes in this case. Using these color-coded areas and thresholds, this can really draw attention and provide guidance towards supervisors to provide real-time guidance back to the team on where to improve or where to make staffing decisions and changes to the operations of the contact center. To conclude today's demonstration of Service Cloud Voice, let's take a look at what the historical dashboards look like. Here on my screen is a Tableau CRM dashboard powered with our NerveFlash Voice Essentials package. Our Voice Essentials package is pulling additional data points from your Amazon Connect instance and enabling your team to view this data right within the Salesforce platform. You'll see here on the overview page we can view some basic information into contact center performance, such as call volume, how long callers are waiting in queue, and even things like which queues are receiving the most traffic. With Tableau CRM, we can actually drill down into some of these key data points and surface the root cause in some of the data that is driving some of the issues that we see here. You'll notice here on the agent performance section, we can start to measure at a high level things like what the average handle time may look like across the entire team, how many calls are the agents handling per hour, and even things like how long do agents put customers on hold to start truly measuring how that impacts customer experience. Lastly, on this specific tab, you can see here we have voice bot performance metrics, so we can start to really effectively measure things like case or call deflection if we're leveraging that voice bot powered with Lex. And if we do need to pass or escalate that call over to an agent, as we showed earlier, we can even start to measure things like the average handle time and see if the bot is providing enough information to really dramatically improve the efficiency of the team. With the Call Center Details tab, we can see things like the overall call volume and understand how it fluctuates with some of the graphs over time. You'll see we can understand the content of the actual calls. So as we showed during the demonstration on the agent side, we can also aggregate data when it comes to sentiment and understand what that looks like across the team. One of the most important reports for our customers has been understanding handle time by specific topics. So in Patagonia's case, with Service Cloud Voice, we can categorize our cases and calls by perhaps order status, return status, sales and promotions, and then now truly understand what the handle time looks like across each specific topic. and this enables us to have more visibility in terms of which specific case types or categories are driving handle time across the entire support organization. Lastly, with this Agent Performance tab, we can have a more complete view of the agent analytics and start to measure across some of the KPIs that are most important to the team. You can see we can measure things like the average handle time by the agents, the sentiment, average hold time, average speed to answer, and these reports can also automatically be dynamically filtered down to a specific agent. So we can use these perhaps on a week-to-week basis for scorecards and really empower a supervisor or manager to have the right data at their fingertips to provide guidance back to their teams on how to improve. That concludes the Service Cloud voice demo. Thank you for watching. We look forward to establishing a great partnership with Patagonia, and we can't wait to see what we build together. Thank you.